lot of finding the roles is who you know, not so much of how much talent you have.
Yeah, right.
You could be the best actor. You could be the best actor ever, but if you know the right person and you could just get into these roles. And
it's not just talent, it's a little bit of luck. At the end of the day, it is a little bit of luck, and that's why it's important to make those connections and make connections with anybody and everybody you can in the world. Caitlin, I would love to hear your thoughts also. What sort of challenges have you experienced? You're in college now, you're kind of just getting into it, and how are you navigating this space?
Well, I got into a BFA acting program at my college, and I think that's a very interesting ecosystem to have been in. I think I relate a lot to what Leslie said about clickiness, and it's kind of pushed me more towards film. And I've learned a lot in the program that I was in, but I kind of felt a little excluded because I have a very specific kind of tomboy type cast that's not very, there's not a lot of that in theater spaces, and it's only starting to become a thing in film now. So I don't know. I'm very grateful for the outcastness, I guess, that I felt there, because now I can appreciate feeling included in film.
Well said.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very nice. And do you have more to speak on it, Devin? I feel what challenge. I always got something to say.
Challenges are everywhere. I kind of want to go off what Aliyah was saying about kind of accepting you are the actor.
Yeah.
There's so much self-doubt and there's so much, like you said, imposter syndrome. You look at these other, I'm with so much talent right now, I could look at all of you act and be like, wow, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Why am I here? I have no chance. And then it's just, I'm really all just in my head and it's just overthinking.
It always is. I feel like in general, when you're self-reflecting, we're our hardest critics. That's at the end of the day,
right.
You're so much harder on yourself than anyone else ever will be. And I feel like as actors, you guys have to learn to know that you're talented and know that what you're putting in and the efforts that you're putting in make a difference, and you can do it. It's just, like we said, a little bit of luck. That's all you guys need at the end of the day.
You're a wise man.
Really
Someone cooked here.
And David, before we kind of wrap up around the challenges, I'd also like to get your opinion. What sort of challenges have you experienced?
None.
I would say the biggest challenge is probably self-doubt and consistency. It's really easy to surround yourself around a lot of people like yourselves and then feel empowered and motivated. So when you're around that, you feel a lot more confidence, right? When you're by yourself, trying to tell your closest friends, like, I want to act, they can really look at it as like,
You're gonna be
shallow
broke.
and things of that nature. Just like really like, they don't look far into it. So like the self-doubt is probably like the biggest obstacle, and then consistently putting yourself in that position. That's probably the biggest challenge.
A constant uncomfortability at the end of the day. That's
Auditions. Let's face it.
Yeah, 100%. Like that uncomfortability, that like you have to, and it's like a forced uncomfortability, like at the end of the day. And
I mean, there's levels to the uncomfort. Like you could put yourself in a situation that's uncomfortable, but you could also put yourself in a position to grow, and that might be uncomfortable. But that is like what you're trying to do. Like,
uncomfortability is just the next step to something great. But I think that actually is a good segue to our next segment.